Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Magic Wand and welcome back if you happen to be returning. Today I will be doing a flip through and one card reading from the Rooted Woman Oracle by Sharon Blackie with artwork by Hannah Willow. It is a 53 card deck including guidebook. The deck comes in this hard cardboard box and this is the front of the box. And the side. It was published earlier this year, 2024, and it was published by Hay House. That's the top of the box and the side and the backs. And I'll just go ahead and read the back. The Rooted Woman Oracle is based on the old myths and folk tales of Europe in which women are the guardians of the natural world, the bearers of wisdom, and the root of spiritual and moral authority of the community. It offers a heroine's journey to a sense of rootedness in and belonging to this beautiful animate earth. And it describes or it talks about the author, Dr. Sharon Blackie. She is an award-winning writer, psychologist, and mythologist specializing in the mythic imagination. And the artist, Hannah Willow, is an artist inspired by the wild and free places, creatures, folklore, poetry, myths, and legends. Okay, and the box opens up like this, and then it has a landscape, which is really lovely, and a message. May the rooted women who were our ancestors and the spirits and stories of the lands they lived in guide us on our heroine's journey. And the box includes a ribbon for ease of removing the cards. And just to show you the landscape, it is really pretty. I've never actually seen a box like this that opens up with a landscape like that. Anyway, that is the box, and there is, I believe, a magnetic clasp, it feels like there. Excuse me. So it does come with a guidebook. And this is the guidebook here. It includes a table of contents. There are spreads included, 3 spreads: the questing spread, the journey spread, and the soul's path spread. And then going deeper with suggestions for journaling, dream work, and active imagination. And then the cards themselves are organized into suits. And there's the suit of places, allies, and journey. And then there are focus cards, 2 focus cards. And each suit has 17 cards within it, and the cards are numbered 1 to 17, and then the numbering starts again for each suit, as you can see. And then there are page numbers associated with the cards themselves. And then the interpretations of the cards, they include a description of the card, and then an interpretation of how the card may guide you in your life. Okay, so I think that's it with the guidebook. Let's see. Oh, and as usual at the back of the book, there's a bit about the artist and a bit about the author herself. Okay, and the cards themselves look like this. They're a beautiful design with green leaves twirling around an image in the center of a woman, and then the night sky with stars in the background. Really quite earthy. And the stock is a middle thickness, I guess, with good bend and good return. And it is a matte and smooth matte. Nice cards. And size-wise, compared to a traditional tarot card, That's the size difference there. So they aren't huge by any means. Okay, so those are the cards, and they are in order today. So I will go ahead and start the flip through, and as I go through, I'll try and stop at each section so that we can notice when the cards change for each suit. So the first suit is, I believe, Journey, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, the first suit is Places. Let me just make sure. Let's just have a quick look yeah, so it's Places, Allies, and Journey, and then 2 focus cards. So the 3 suits are Places, Allies, Journey, and then focus cards. Okay. So this is the first time I myself am going through this deck. I actually just opened it, although I did have it in my collection for a little while. I just didn't get around to opening the box. Okay, so let's begin. Number 1, the Well. And let me just describe the cards themselves. So they are borderless. They include a number, a title for the card, and a brief phrase or keyword, depending on the card itself. Okay, so number 1 is the Well. Number 2 is Island, boundedness, and isolation. That's beautiful. I love that. So this is the first time I see them with you as well. So far, so good, I must say. Number 3, Cave, incubation. Number 4, for a second I thought it said number 1 again, but no. Number 4, Bog, stagnation. Number 5, Forest, finding the path. I love it. Appears to be a fox off in the distance. Number 6, Meadow, flourishing and regenerating. Number 7, Mountain, vision and inspiration. Number 8, Sea, plumbing the depths. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I am partial to seascapes. Lovely. Number 9, More, silence and simplicity. Number 10, River, flow. Number 11, Lake, what lurks beneath. Number 12, Cliff, standing on the edge. Number 13, Bridge, the place between worlds. Number 14, Stone Circle, the sacred landscape. Number 15, Cairn, portal to the mystery. Number 16, the Fisher King's Court, otherworldly treasures. Oh, I love that. It's like a fortress on a cliff and a river below it with deer at the bottom and perhaps a crow or a raven in the sky. I love it. Number 17, the Isle of Women, Women's Mysteries. And that would be the last card of the first suit, which is Places. And now the second suit begins, and it is Allies. So number 1, Well Maiden, the voice of the other world. That looks appetizing. Plate full of fruit. Number 2, Old Crane Woman, guardian of the threshold. Number 3, Sovereignty, the power of the land. Number 4, Selkie, the soul skin. Oh, mermaid. The dolphin. Or a seal. I'm not sure. Perhaps a seal. I don't know if you can see a little animal there. Lovely though, with the full moon off in the night sky. Number 5. Myth, divine madness. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so I apologize. Number 6. Again, I am not going to even try to pronounce that, so I'll just let you read it. And it is the initiator. Ellen, and this is number 7. Pathmaker and guide. Oh, she's beautiful. Lovely. Number 8. Rhiannon, the story carrier. Oh, look at her horse. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Number 9. The buried moon, the hidden feminine. Number 10. Sheila Nagig, fertility and creativity. Number 11. I will let you read that one. Protector of the wild. Number 12. Bean Fisa. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Women's wisdom. Number 13. Macha or Maka. Again, sorry. Strength and endurance. 14. Old woman of dreams, the maker of visions. Number 15. The grail bearer, spiritual nourishment. Number 16. Bean Sai, perhaps? The keening woman. Number 17. The Morrigan, death and rebirth. And now we're into the third suit, which is journey. And number 1 is quest. Number 2, Imram. I'm not sure what she's in, some kind of vessel. Not a typical looking boat. I can't quite tell what it is, but looks like she's on some rough seas. Or so it appears. Number 3, pilgrimage. Number 4, labyrinth. Number 5, the wasteland. Oh, this one reminds me of the tower from Tarot. Number 6, the call. Number 7, the threshold. Number 8, the fall. Number 9, the descent. Number 10, the crossroads. Number 11, temptation. Number 12, initiation. Number 13, transformation. Number 14, shape-shifting. Oh, I love this one. Number 15, reclaiming the feminine. Number 16, the sacred marriage. Number 17, which is the final card for this suit, which was the journey suit, and it is the return. And then the 2 final cards are focus cards, and it's number 1 is Peregrina. Quite lovely. Looks hopeful. There's a lit up path with her and her wand and a crow or raven and her fox. Beautiful. And then number 2, rooted. Lovely. And that's the cover of the boxes and the guidebook as well. Okay, so that is all the cards. And I will go ahead and shuffle for a 1-card reading for the collective. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle. And as I shuffle, I will ask that you perhaps consider this reading today a timeless message for yourself, so that at any point that you come across this video, the card drawn may have meaning for you at this stage in your life. And I simply ask that you use your intuition to discern if the card drawn does have significance for you at this point. And I'll go ahead and ask Spirit, please guide my hand for a message for you, the viewer today. Can I have a card, please, for the viewers who are watching? Is there a message for the collective at this stage in their life? Can I have a card, please? And if a card doesn't jump out, I will go ahead and ask Spirit to guide my hand to cut the deck. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. And I will cut it twice. And take this card here. And we have the well, which is the source of life. Wow, interesting. Okay, so I will look that card up because we need to know which suit it belongs to. And as I'm new to the deck, I can't say right off the bat, but let's have a look in the guidebook here. And it is number 1, so let's see. Oh, it is the Suit of Places, and it was the very first card, and it is on page 30. Okay, so this is the well, and the source of life, and it will describe something about the well, and then this paragraph will offer an interpretation of how this card may guide you in your life. So I'll go ahead and read the 2 pages for you as you look upon this card. Okay? All right. Wells, in the native traditions of Britain and Ireland, have their roots in the other world. They are gateways between worlds. The water which flows from them offers up otherworldly nourishment, not just physical, but spiritual. Because of that, wells were recognized as sacred, just as they have been by nearly every culture on the planet and throughout every age. These wells and springs, which originated in the other world, would once have been dedicated to Sovereignty, the goddess of the land who bestowed the gifts of the other world. The gifts of the wells are many. Some were known for their healing powers, others for granting fertility. Magical fish which lived in the wells, salmon or sometimes trout, might appear to those who would come seeking insight and foreknowledge. These fish are credited as granters of iomas, a form of intuitive knowledge and wisdom, which is the other world's greatest gift. I'll just show you that word because I've never seen it before, and it is iomas, which is a form of intuitive knowledge and wisdom. Okay, and then it reads, the water of the well, then, is the source of life and spiritual wisdom, but the source of life must be cared for. A good well must be tended. If you neglect the well, you're also neglecting the soul of the land. You're neglecting your own soul and what nourishes it. The well card invites you to replenish and renew yourself in the freely given waters of life, but it also asks you to respect and treasure their source. In the spirit of reciprocity, we offer in return our love and our gratitude for all in this world that upholds us. And that is the reading for this card, the well, the source of life. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the flip through and 1 card reading of The Rooted Woman. And if you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.